Hello, everyone. So I thought with the Gamorrean Guard that just got re-released, I thought I'd go ahead and open Lando Calrissian. Of course, this is the Skiff Guard version. I think this is actually a really underappreciated figure. But we'll take a closer look at that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at the outside the box. We'll go ahead and unbox Lando here, take a look at his articulation, maybe take a look at some of the cool features about him, take some pictures, and then I'll come back, talk about some of the things that I like and or don't like about the figure, and then we'll wrap up from there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the outside the box here. This is the older red style Black Series figures. I still really like these, but in a way, the newer boxes, they still keep coming back to them. I think I really like those, especially for the inbox collectors, where you've got the mural that it ends up making. But anyways, back to Lando here. And as I'm going through this, if you have any questions, make sure to ask down below. And if you're liking the video, give it a thumbs up. All right, so we've got his weapon, we've got Lando, and we've got the headpiece, obviously, as well. This is number 76 in the Red Box series, and it is Echo 1214. On the back here, it says, Lando Calrissian, Skiff Guard. Once a smooth-talking smuggler, Lando Calrissian changed from a get-rich-quick schemer to a selfless leader in the fight against the Empire. When his old friend Han was held captive in the palace of Jabba the Hutt, Lando joined Princess Leia in a mission to rescue him from certain demise. Perfect. Then we've got the older style there. So let's go ahead and unbox Lando Calrissian. So let's go ahead and take the knife. And I was able to get this on Amazon, and it was super cheap. I think it was like 12 bucks. So I'm not going to complain. And as we do on the channel, we go from the bottom. It's just easier taking out the figures. Put that guy right in there. Come back to that. So it looks like, as far as accessories, we've got the blade, the helmet, if I can get it out of there, hopefully without squishing or hurting anything. Jeez, that was a pain. Which is very soft, which would probably be good at taking that on and off Calrissian here. And then the figure. And all right, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything cleaned up, and I'll be right back. All right, so I figure we'll take a look at the accessories first, and then we'll take a look at Lando. So as far as the blade itself is concerned, let's go ahead and make sure we do that. We've got a little bit of, detail on the blade itself. I'm kind of disappointed as far as the color is concerned. This is just gray. But the blade, I think they did a good job on. So that's that. Then we've got our helmet. I mean, I think that's going to be super cool on Lando there. And then inside, there's really nothing to talk about, but pretty good. All right. And then Lando himself, the man, the myth, the legend. All right. I mean, as far as a face sculpt for one of the older figures, I think they did a really good job on this. And as far as the detail on the costume, I think did a really good job too. So right away, notice that it's connected. The shoulder blade is connected there, so you're probably going to want to be a little careful when lifting up the arms. And same thing on the other side, as you can see there. So I'm not going to push it. As far as the ability to move the figure, you definitely have the ability to turn it, but you got to be careful because, again, it looks like it's connected right there. At the elbow, you do have the 360. Wow, that's one of the best arms I've seen in a long time on a Black Series figure. I mean, that is better than 90. Get it on that side too. Ooh, stiff. Almost as good, not quite as good. Wow. Pretty good. The body, got a little scuff on the paint there. But as far as the torso, he's got really good movement. He's going to be able to dodge a punch. Legs, decent split. 360 at the upper thigh. The tunic thing here, it works. I like the fact that it's not going to get in the way. Knee is a single knee. And I think they did a good job down at the boot line as well. Good job on that buckle, too. As far as the head is concerned, it's going to have a looks like we got maybe a double joint. Can't tell. We'll just say it's a single joint. Maybe a little bit more than that. Head all the way down, all the way up. Can get some tilts. Oh, good tilts. There we go. As you know, that is something I always look for in the figures. So, yeah, not bad. I like this. I think so far I'm liking the figure here. Let's go ahead and put the helmet on. Yeah. I think that's actually super awesome. All right, and as we're going through here, if you have any questions, make sure to ask down below. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures, and we'll be right back. All right, so I think that was a good look at the Skiff guard Lando Calrissian. I'm really happy with the figure. I think I got him for a good price. Like I said, I'll put a link down in the description if he's still available via Amazon. He'll go great with the Gamorrean. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing negative to say about this figure except for maybe the articulation because of the shoulders there. But other than that, well, actually, the helmet. It doesn't fit quite right, and I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong or if it's really just as bad as it is. If you have any experience with this figure, make sure you leave a comment down below. If you have the same problems I do about getting that helmet to fit just right. I don't remember it fitting like that in the movie, but I could be wrong. So yeah, overall though, I think this is a great guy, a great get, I should say, especially if you have a Gamorrean. I mean, it definitely complements it quite well. So with that, if you have any questions, ask down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you do not already subscribe to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do a lot of things on the channel that are Star Wars and Star Wars The Black Series related, but we do other things as well. Things that a professional geek might find interesting. So hopefully it interests you. I know it interests me, and that's why I share it on the channel. So with that, have a great day.